We challenge the government's approach to the Oxford to Cambridge Expressway. The government's imposing this concrete corridor on local communities and the environment with no proper consultation and no assessments of its impact on the environment and wildlife. We say the government should carry out a strategic environmental assessment of their plans so that before they start any proper work we will know the proper impacts on the environment and wildlife. They failed to carry out any such assessment, which is why we took them to court. Unfortunately, we've just heard that the court disagreed with our case and has found in favour of the government and found that they do not need to carry out a strategic environmental assessment. The court's reasoning is that the government's selection of the corridor is not a final decision that a strategic environmental assessment applies to. We disagree with this because obviously the corridor determines where the road is going to go. It largely determines the impact it's going to have on the environment. But one thing we need to remember is that the expressway is just one part of a bigger picture of the growth arc that the government's proposing. This growth arc will include up to 1 million new homes, it'll include railways, the expressway as we've said, and it'll include infrastructure for services and utilities. It could have a huge impact on the local environment, and we say that the government needs to properly look at the impact of this on the local environment and on wildlife before they proceed any further. That's why we're taking advice on challenging the decision of the court, potentially appealing it, and looking at other ways that we can influence the government on this.